Imagine a landmass of over 5 million square miles, where the environment itself acts as a lethal security perimeter. Antarctica offers a level of geographic isolation that few other places on Earth can match. For any entity looking to develop covert technology, far from the prying eyes of global oversight, this frozen continent is a natural fortress. That isolation makes it incredibly difficult to verify anomalous reports, like those from a former Navy petty officer known as Brian. During an emergency medevac flight near the geographic South Pole, his crew diverted through a restricted no-fly zone. There, he reported seeing a massive, artificial hole descending deep into the ice, a sighting he was immediately ordered to forget by an intelligence officer upon landing. Modern science has added a layer of data to these reports. This animated diagram demonstrates ground-penetrating radar, a technology using radio pulses to image the subsurface. When researchers scan specific Antarctic ice shelves, the data sometimes returns sharp, geometric anomalies buried deep below the natural topography. We have to ask what we are really looking at here. It is possible the extreme environment is simply generating technical glitches and modern folklore, or these anomalies might mark the early stages of a multi-generational effort to conceal advanced technological development. Look at this documented photograph of the seaplane and the ship Schwabenland. In 1938, the German Reich launched an expedition to map a territory they claimed as Neuschwabenland. The official state objective was to secure fishing grounds and whale oil, yet leaked historical accounts suggest the expedition also served to scout territory for more covert military interests. Those accounts often trace back to the esoteric Ville Society. According to historical rumors, a medium named Maria Orsic claimed to be channeling complex engineering blueprints from extraterrestrial intelligences in the Aldebaran star system. This schematic shows the repulsine. It is the device Austrian engineer Victor Schauenberger allegedly built by attempting to translate those esoteric blueprints into a physical anti-gravity prototype. As the Allied forces closed in, stories circulated that scientists fled to a deeply buried Antarctic bunker known as Base 211. The theory suggests they intended to continue refining the repulsine and other anomalous craft in total secrecy. While the specific claims of a hidden Fourth Reich base remain unverified, the documented U.S. military reaction following the war was immediate and large-scale. The high-priority expeditions to the poles in the late 1940s established a template for managing anomalous reports through strict classification and remote operation, methods that would eventually define modern classified projects. When the U.S. military gathered anomalous intelligence in the years following the war, they faced a legal obstacle. Direct government research is subject to public oversight. To avoid this, military intelligence allegedly moved these discoveries out of federal labs and into the vaults of private aerospace corporations. We see this corporate capture in the testimony of aerospace engineer William Tompkins. He claimed to work inside Advanced Design, a highly classified think tank operating within the legitimate, sprawling manufacturing floor of Douglas Aircraft. Tompkins stated that inside this corporate bubble, the U.S. Navy and defense giants were actively studying unconventional anti-gravity propulsion systems. Their research was allegedly based on physical materials recovered from unidentified anomalous phenomena. Moving anomalous research into corporate R&D departments creates an effective legal shield. It exempts the data from Freedom of Information Act requests and prevents congressional intelligence committees from tracking the specific scientific breakthroughs or the spending behind them. The hardware described in those corporate think tanks did not stay confined to secret hangars. Conventional U.S. military forces frequently find themselves engaging craft that vastly outmatch our known technological baseline. Take this F-89 Scorpion jet. In the 1950s, a Scorpion was scrambled to intercept a glowing object over American airspace. The unknown craft performed instantaneous accelerations and vertical climbs that the F-89 could not match. Around the same time, Marine pilots reported their cockpits being bathed in an intense blue-white light during a mid-air intercept. The light was so concentrated they could see the bones in their hands, like an X-ray, before the object disappeared from their radar. This generated footage visualizes a much more recent encounter, the Kuwait orb. A whistleblower reported finding high-definition video of this metallic sphere moving with sudden speed alongside a helicopter.
The video was securely stored on SIPRNet, the military's classified network for transmitting sensitive information. When we map out decades of these outmatched military intercepts, a clear picture forms. A covert force possessing technology that defies our conventional understanding of propulsion operates in our skies check-free. Officially, the Department of Defense maintains a clear narrative. Their current investigative body, the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or AARO, categorically denies the existence of any government programs reverse engineering extraterrestrial technology. But that official denial is now directly contradicted by sworn congressional testimony. Journalist Michael Schellenberger presented lawmakers with leaked documents that describe an active, unacknowledged intelligence-gathering operation. This diagram illustrates the alleged program, Immaculate Constellation. According to the whistleblower report, this unacknowledged special access program was created to consolidate and hide UAP observations collected by military sensors across all branches. Immaculate Constellation serves as a parent hub. Its function is detecting and quarantining high-quality imagery and intelligence regarding UAPs, locking the data down before it can circulate through the wider military intelligence enterprise or reach congressional oversight. The architecture of secrecy has shifted from physical outposts into a digital, self-contained bureaucratic loop. By centralizing reporting into a single, unacknowledged program, the flow of information to Congress is effectively severed. Look at these men testifying under oath. Why are highly cleared intelligence officers deliberately risking their careers and their personal freedom to leak the existence of this specific program to Congress? Because by hiding unacknowledged special access programs inside private aerospace corporations and walled-off military hubs, rogue elements within the Pentagon are committing a severe constitutional violation. They are bypassing the Gang of Eight, the congressional leaders legally mandated to oversee covert action. These whistleblowers are intelligence professionals who state they are defending the Constitution. Their testimony describes an illegal, unaccountable monopoly on propulsion physics that bypasses federal law. The methods have changed, but the goal remains the same. The digital isolation of Immaculate Constellation provides the exact same cover today that the physical shadows and isolation of Antarctica provided nearly a century ago. Congress faces a closing window to restore oversight. Piercing this corporate government veil is the only way to ensure that these propulsion breakthroughs are governed by law rather than vanishing permanently into the black budget.